Hey guys, so I know I just made a video, but um, like I said in that video, I didn't really say as much as I wanted to. I suppose I wanted to just do a little summary update of everything that's been going on lately. You guys know that school started. Obviously, I'm doing work and school at the same time. This week was a little crazy. This is really my first full day off the entire week. Normally I do, like, at least Monday and Wednesday I was out of the house at 8 and not home until like 10 for work and school. And Tuesday I actually had off work, which was a little nice. I got homework done in the morning, and then I went to class in the evening. Thursday, because work is so hectic, I work in the outdoor apparel department, so I have all the winter gear, the hats and gloves and scarves and winter coats and winter casual clothes and sweaters and fleeces and sweatshirts and all that fun stuff, like North Face and Columbia and Spider and Marmot and all that good stuff. So our season kicked in like right as school started. So that's been crazy busy. Like, I mean, there may not be a lot of people and may not be a lot of cleanup, but at the moment there's a lot of merchandising, a lot that we're putting out. And on Thursday I went in at 8 in the morning before we opened, and I was censoring all my shit. And I didn't have to be in until 12. So I did 8 to 8. And I spent until like 6 o'clock just censoring my stuff, sending racks up, having the other person that's there just put it out on the floor. I stabbed my thumb. I don't know if you could see it. Oh, the computer went away. No, yeah, right there. It's healing, but yeah, you could fit a sensor pin in there. That was great. So yeah, school and work have been crazy busy lately. My classes are decent. They're all sociology classes, just like they were last semester and the semester before. But it's all I have left to do. And hopefully, fingers crossed, because I think I told you guys about my problems with my student loan. Fingers crossed that'll go through, and then I can finish out the year no problem. And then start paying all that back. Yeah, not really. Not looking forward to that. Transition-wise, I was going to bring it up today at therapy, but she actually brought it up about hormones and how I have been considering lately starting. So she's looking into that actually, and we talked, and this is probably going to be a completely other video, but I wanted, what's been holding me back, like, every time I think about it, I'm like, yes, I want to do it, but then I'm like, oh, I don't know, been, like, on the fence, and then, like, putting it off type of thing. And we talked about that today a lot, and she encourages me to go forward, because it's like, once I get over the hump, I just keep going, like a roller coaster, I guess. It's like, gotta be forced up, and then it's smooth sailing from there, whatever. So that's like my main issue. So she's looking into that, and I'm looking into it, but I know from the guy who recommended me to that place that they usually have an endocrinologist and an endocrinologist, because I can speak. They have an endocrinologist that they usually send their clients to. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and I'm not going to see her again for a week and a half. But I really got to start getting Wednesdays off, because this whole not having Wednesdays off sort of driving me nuts. I got to request off like every other Wednesday, something like that. I don't even know what my schedule is next week. I know what it is tomorrow, and that's about it. Um, so there's that, and then if that starts happening, then that means I have to talk to my mom, um, and my dad again and again and again. I don't know if I mentioned this on here, but one of my old friends from preschool, apparently he's trans as well, Paxton, which that I another reason why I'm not changing my name is God, I know how hard that is. Especially hell, I'm 23. I've known him for 20 years. At least I'm getting pronouns right, right? That's good. Known him for 20 years. God, it makes me feel old. But I'm not old. I'm still young. Um, I've known him for 20 years, and so I gotta get my mom. I gotta like somehow say to my mom, hey, talk to Lisa, his mom. Be like, hey, you want some? You know, you could look at you have more common ground or whatever, and like, cause they used to be really good friends, but not, or I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. They don't talk that often. And Maddie just sent me something on AIM. Totally spaced out there. Um, what was I talking about? Oh. Anyways, oh yeah. So yeah, I wanna try and get my mom to start talking to his mom, because then it's like, hey, look, not a big deal, you know, and it'll give, I don't know, I think it might help my mom, being like, okay, well, this actually happens and you can be normal. Not that I think my mom, ugh, I don't even want to get into the topic of how my mom's feeling. But yeah, alright. I am still not fully moved in to the basement. I got all my shit down there, but it's still a mess. Like, it's an organized mess. And then, of course, when the cats decide they want to play in my stuff, it becomes a mess everywhere. Like, I had to clean up earlier this morning because my Thai likes to wake me up by destroying things, as opposed to Kiwi, who wakes me up by sticking her wet nose up mine or in my eyes. She rubs me hard with her wet nose, and Mai Tai destroys stuff when that doesn't work. So I woke up to Mai Tai destroying things because I wanted to sleep in today, but I guess 9 o'clock is sleeping in, right? Yeah. Alright, well, that's my update, and I'll see you guys later.